Hey there. Start here, back again with another Road to 50 unique units against Morgana Legend. This time I wanted to do a water team. There are a lot of reasons why I'm doing this, why I'm bothering to even go through with the 50 unit clear. Part of it is that, I've done everything else in the game, and it's sort of one last final challenge to get done before lights out. But also, it provides a nice chance for me to use some units that I have never used in any other content before. And so in this example, I've never used Zyrus. I only pulled him recently on like some free off-banner pulls or something. So I never got a chance to use Zyrus. I didn't pull for him when he came out. So I definitely would like to use him. And we've also got Roos, who he's become something of a troll. I pulled I don't know, I pulled so many off-banner Rooses lately, and so I figure I might as well use him. Maybe if I use him, he'll stop trolling me. Yeah, so Roos and Zyrus, both, very strong water damage dealers. Ong, of course, is just like a great water support unit. So I figured I'd bring him along to get 3 more unique units into this fight. I'm still using the core 3 of 2 Esters and a Kaito here. Kaito works really well with this team because he does that on-demand 160 water imperil. So the water team is actually fairly strong, which is nice. And we've got both Ong and Roos can supply a 70% amp field. Kaito does the imperil field. You could argue that bringing in someone like Metzi for the bigger imperil field, or like what's his name, Nickel, like Lord of the Seas Nickel for the big imperil field. You could make an argument for that, but I wanted to bring Ong anyways. He's good for morale content, and he's a water unit, and he provides the better leader skill for water units in Clash of Wills. 1000%. We can't use Esther's leader skill here because hers is for lightning units, so we have to use Ong's, which does the better Clash of Wills specific leader skill for Clash of Wills units and water units. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the gear. So Roos, we're basically going with, because Kaito does the 25% weapon imperil sort of across the board, we can utilize the weapon slots to help out Roos on the killers, because building this guy for killers is tough for this fight, not gonna lie. So we've got True Ultimate Blade, which comes from True King Noctis, which provides 100% Reaper killer, very helpful. Shimmering Blade is a katana, but it has 100% Fairy killer on it, which is very helpful. The High Celestite Crown's really just for a high attack helm with good elemental resists on it, so that's why I did that. Bunny Battle Cloak is, of course, that's that free equip that we got recently, which does 50% to all the killers relevant to the fight. He needs his STMR equipped, of course. We've got Rick's scarf here, which does 50% to Demon, Human, Fairy. And then, yeah, Indomitable Warrior for 100% Human Demon, Binary Star for 100% Demon Fairy, and I think that gets him pretty close to capped on everything. Let's see, he's got 300 Demon, Human, Fairy, a little shy on the Reaper Killer, but that's fine, Winged Heart is, of course, important for ailment resists and some elemental resists. Reclaim Serenity for more elemental resists there. Mostly Ice is the one we're most concerned about. All right, General Indomitable just for a strong vision card for him, because everybody gets the 1000 flat attack from that one. Okay, and yeah, he's pretty much good to go. So Kaito, pretty much the same build you've been seeing. I'm not really going to go over this anymore because you've seen this build pretty much exactly the same. Blizzard Orb, so that he counters, lots of elemental resists, blah 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 blah. Melissa's card for morale fill. Okay. All right, Esther, again, pretty much same build you've seen for the last, I don't know how many of these I've done now. Again, she's going to be doing some magic tanking in the end. And so just giving her some extra elemental resist to make sure she's sort of covered across the board there. And then, yeah, we've got Aithne's card, which is fantastic because not only does it do 1000 flat attack, but it also has some elemental resists on it, which is really nice. Plus, it's got some killers, Demon, Human, Fairy. All right, pretty nice. And yeah, she's pretty much good to go. I think she's capped on everything. Got LB damage. Yep, all good to go. Sweet. Xyrus, also very hard to build for the killers on this one, not gonna lie. Like, he needs a lot of equips to kind of help him fill out some killers, and even then he's he's slacking pretty bad on the killers here. We got Shintoto's Ribbon, which does Demon Human, 50%. We've got Guardian of the Underworld Chow's STMR, which also does Demon Fairy and Reaper Killer on it. We've got Fina's Summer Jacket, which does Human and Fairy Killer on it. We need Garland's Cloak for some elemental resists. That's what that's there. Dark Vision's Rod, of course. Supernatural Subversion for Demon Fairy Reaper. Heaven's Wings for 100% Reaper Killer. Chaotic Malice for 100% Human Killer. And then obviously he needs his STMR equipped, which doesn't help him on the killers at all, but you know, it is what it is. He's got his own EX ability there. And then I just gave him Knights of Power just because it's a high mag card. Doesn't really help him out on the killers at all. I could probably give him a better vision card actually, but yeah, I didn't want to bother with that. So he's got 300 Demon, but only 200 Human, 275 Fairy, and 200 Reapers. Yeah, the killers are hard for him. Killers are hard for him on this one, but you know, we did the best we can and we get it done anyways. All right. Ong here, you know, he's doing a little bit of damage for us, but not a whole lot. He's more of just a support unit here. He does have the Ruler's Regalia, so he's got, you know, a decent attack stat there. A couple of Knight's Medals for elemental resists, and then just some killers. I love Chocobos for the ailment resist, and then like the free water card is all I got for him there. All right, so he's got only 100 Demon, 200 Human, 275 Fairy, 300% Reaper. So yeah, not too great on the killers there. You could probably do better. Like if I actually took the time to go and like farm some of the vision cards that you can get now from the VC Select shop, I could probably fill him out a little bit better, but I'm not worried about it. I'm really not. So my friend here is Dr. No, who's a good friend from way back when in the forum days, back when I was on the Brave Exvius forums, and has been a part of the Murder Bunny army and still sticks with me today in my Discord. So always good to see him on the friends list. He's got a pretty nicely built bunny. You know, Death Resist is kind of, again, a general build bunny. Seeing a lot of those, which is great. He's got Tower Defense, which is good for ailments and elemental resists. Hateful Agent for just like Esper stats, right? He's got the Celebration Kupo card, which is great. And yeah, so just a good well-built bunny all around. Omni Killers, LB damage, full evade, nice resistances, looking good. So it should be a good bunny to take into this one. So let's get in here and see how we get this done with a water team. All right, so as we know, first thing we got to do is we got to get rid of our imperils, right? So let's do Cleansing Arrow. So Ong has the perfect dispel on the party. All right, Esther can do it as well, but you know, might as well let Ong do it. He can do Clear Sun, Rolling Mist. Go ahead and get those buffs and amp fields rolled out. Xyrus is going to start by doing Enwaterga. I don't think he needs to do this, does he? Oh yeah, we do go ahead and do this one, because unfortunately this one doesn't fill up his LB. So we can go ahead, we're free to go ahead and do that one. We won't need it later. And then we'll do Double True Bloodrend. So Kaito on this turn is going to do, he's going to shift first of all, but then he's just going to do Bar Blizzaga for the ice resist for the party. Esther, let's see, Dr. No is going to do, he's going to do Bunny Bait on Kaito. And then he's going to do Lightspeed Blitz on Ong. And let's just do Stormbreaker Shield for, because I think it does another 1000 morale. We're just trying to build up morale super fast here. That's really our primary goal for this turn. My Esther is going to do Human Killer, Undead Killer, and Lightspeed Blitz on Ong as well. Okay, because it does a 1,000 morale fill. Okay, let's see. Roos is just going to do, not Torrent Stance. We're just going to hit the boss 3 times with water just for some morale fill there. And I think we should be good. So this should build up a crap ton of morale here on turn 1 so that we can get to 200% by next turn so that we can have a full morale gauge for our turn 3 burst. Because we really want to push 70%. And since we have the weaker leader skill, we don't have any kind of overdrive or anything, we definitely want to make sure we are doing everything possible to push that 70% HP lock on turn 3 with, with one big burst. All right, so now we can all kind of set up for our burst. So my bun will do Limitless Surge Plus, the Demon Killer. We're not going to worry about the Fairy Killer because Ong actually provides the Fairy Killer for everybody. And then we're going to do, let's do like, I guess we do Lightspeed Blitz on Xyrus just to sort of rewind his LB. Mod boost. So let's do In Water Go. We'll do Surpassing Limits, just the regular one. True Blood Rend and Overhydration. Okay, so you can do that. Esther will do that. Alright, Dr. No's going to do Limitless Plus, Rainbow Plus, and Overcharge Atmosphere for the big killers to himself. Alright, Ong is going to do Hunter of the Mystical, Awakened Divinity, and Morning Dew. Alright, Kaito is going to do Sun Glitter and Double Deep. And let's see, Roos just does Mirage Plus, Surpassing Limits, and Fighter of Water Sword, because I don't think he has his own, like, he doesn't have his own really big amp. He's got a 100% party amp, which we will use later, but it's only on a one-use Magnus, so we definitely want to save that. Not that we need it. We get the 200% amp from Esther, so. Alright, so we've got 200%. So we should be ready to murder next turn. Hopefully we push that 70% threshold. Alright, and the nice thing about Xyrus is that his LB is triple Mirror of Equity, just like Roos, so he can chain really well with Roos, because I believe Xyrus came out, around the same time that, like, the big Envy Plus water meta was out. So you had, like, Envy Plus Laswell, and you had, like, the Esper of Destruction Rain. They were all triple Mirror of Equity, so, like, they obviously wanted him to chain with that, that group of units. Alright, so Torrential Downpour, Deadly Stream, Natural Flux, pretty much what we've seen him do in every video thus far. Alright, but now we've actually got a pretty decent Imperil, a 185 Water Imperil. Okay, so we'll send the Esters and Ong first, and then we'll send Xyrus and Roos. Okay, let's see how we do. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Pushing 70%. Yeah, we usually do between 4.5 and 5, and we only needed to do 4.5 there. So it's pretty reliable. Okay, following this this rotation. All right. So now we're just going to do one quick setup turn. And then do another burst on turn 5 to push the 50% threshold. Alright, so we're going to do la-di-da. Let's do Rainbow Storm so we fill up Esther's LB gauge, and then also does the 100% amp for the party. We're going to go ahead and do Smiles with Sylvie, because we are going to need those elemental resistances, and Limitless Plus. We're going to go ahead and use that here. Alright, my Esther will do Limitless Plus, Rainbow Storm, and think I'm gonna save overcharge atmosphere because we don't need that yet. And then we can do a light speed blitz on like Ong maybe. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, Kaito, we'll just do Sun Glitter and Double Deep. Oh, wait a minute. We need to re-up our Bunny Blitz on... our Bunny Bait on Kaito. Yeah, that's what we need to do. And then, yeah, so she needs to do Rainbow Storm. So what did I have this one do again? Limitless... No, sorry, Limitless Plus, because we'll recharge it next turn. Limitless Plus. Rainbow Storm to fill up, and then Smiles with Sylvie. Yeah, okay. So never mind. We're not going to do a rewind on that one. Okay, so we'll do another in Water Gun just to make sure we're all imbued. We're going to do From Blood to Power, which does an LB fill. And then we'll do, we'll just do like double True Blood Rend, I guess, just for something to do. So we'll actually just do here, we're just going to do Hold Nothing Back, because I believe... Yeah, I think that's all we need to do here, right? What we can do is Hold Nothing Back. Oh, no, we're going to do Fill LB, duh. All right, Fill LB, Wave Formation, and Piercing Flow. That's what we're going to do. Okay, that's what we're going to do. And then Ong can do Poised Concentration, because that fills up his LB. All right. Or is... Did they both do it as... Yeah, okay, good. They both do it. All right. Poise Concentration to fill up his LB. Clear Sun Rolling Mist. And I think we should be good there. So honestly, we don't need Roost to do his wave formation, do we? So let's just do Fill LB. We can do like Mirage Plus or something. And then like Piercing Flow. Something like that. Alright, so we should be good. Alright, and that should definitely get us to 50% next turn. Okay. Alright, Torrential Downpour, Deadly Stream, Natural Flux. And now we can just LB, 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 LB. Okay, and this should push 50% easily. All we need to do is 3 bill. We need 3.5. Nice. Okay, Ghastly Nightmare. It's a bit painful, but, you know, we get through it. And thanks to the Smiles with Sylvie, we don't have to worry about any of the magic damage, because we are completely resisting everything. Alright, so now one more setup. Do another burst to push 30%. Okay, we're going to use Limitless. We're going to do another Smiles with Sylvie and Overcharged Atmosphere. Alright, so that mine has the killers for the remainder of the fight. We'll do a Limitless. We'll do a Human and Undead. Alright, so that everybody gets Human and Undead killers. Alright, we'll do the Fairy Killer again for everybody. We'll do Awakened Divinity, and I think that's all we really need to do here. Morning Dew. Alright, Zyrus. Oh, he still got one turn on it. That's fine. We don't really need it. Zyrus, go ahead and just make sure everyone's imbued. And what do we do here? What are we going to do here? Does it really matter? It doesn't really matter, does it? We'll just do some... Yeah, we'll just do some of those. Okay. Here again, we're going to do Sun Glitter and Double Deep. Alright, we'll do Fighter of Water Sword. And I think that's all he has to do on this one. Yeah, we can just do Fighter of Water Sword and maybe just like double Piercing Flow. Maybe. I think that's all he really needs to do. So in that case, Cyrus can do in Waterga double, and then... Oh, wait, I think I already had him doing triple Blood Rend, so yeah, that's fine. Oh, wait, no, he wanted to do... Almost forgot. Yeah, this is where we use his Acting Captain's Encouragement for the 100% amp. Okay. And then a Piercing Flow. Yep. That's what we want to do. Okay. Now I think we are ready to rock and roll. Let's do it. Okay. So we're still all good on elemental resistances. We're all healed up, so we're ready to push the threshold. You know, we're prepared for the inevitable Ghastly Nightmare, followed by all that fixed damage. So we are ready. We are ready for it. Okay. The usual Torrential Downpour, Deadly Stream, Natural Flux. All right, and then we just LB the day away. Okay, and this should definitely push the 30% HP lock easily. There you go. Too easy. Again, only needed to do 3 bill. We did almost 4.5 again, so looking good, looking good. Okay. So yeah, that's like the scariest that's like the scariest turn right there. When you see that Ghastly Nightmare followed by that big 10,000 fixed damage. It like, yeah, it's a little scary, but don't worry. We're covered. And from here on out, my Esther is going to be omni tanking, so we honestly don't have to worry about anything from here on out. So we're going to do Electromagnetic Shield. We're going to go ahead and do Limitless Plus, because we're going to do another burst next turn. And we're going to go ahead and do Rainbow Storm Plus. Okay. Let's see. Dr. No here is going to do Limitless Plus. We'll do the Demon Killer, because we've already got the Fairy Killer, so we don't have to worry about that. We can do Rainbow Storms, so that everyone has a... Oh, no. We don't need... What am I doing? We've got the 200% one. Limitless Plus. The Demon Killer, and I guess it doesn't really matter what her third action is, because we've already got the Fairy Killer from Ong, so let's just do Blade Breaker's Shield, yeah? How about that? Ong can do Placid Concentration for the LB fill now. We can do Clear Sun Rolling Mist, so make sure all of our buffs are in place. Kaito is going to start doing Crashing Waves now. We'll do Sun Glitter again and Deep Submersion to make sure all of that is still up. We're going to do, let's see, unfortunately he doesn't have, well, he does have this, but he's not going to have his LB full yet. So all we're going to do here is, what are we going to do? I guess we can just hit the boss. And then just like in Waterga again, just to make sure we're all imbued. Roos is going to do his Hold Nothing Back to do the mod boost to his Dimidus skill. Okay, because he's going to use that next turn, because again, he's not going to have a full LB, and that's fine. We don't need it. Esters are taking charge here, so Esters are going to pretty much carry the load anyways. Okay, I think we're good to go. Okay. So we probably will not kill on this turn, and that's fine. How is... Oh my gosh, no, she was supposed to do Rainbow Storm to fill up her LB. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I forgot to do that. That is hilarious. Okay, well, Dr. Nose, sorry. Yeah, that is hilarious. I was supposed to use Rainbow Storm to fill up her LB on that one. Wow, I cannot believe I forgot to do that. All right, well, let's just chain Mirror of Equity then with Xyrus and all these guys. I think it'll still work out. It's still going to work out. I cannot believe I forgot to do that. He'll do his Demidus. So Ong and My Esther will chain Extreme Nova, and then, yeah, the others will do. Oh, Lord. That is hilarious. It was going to take 2 turns to kill anyways, but yeah, now, you know, it'll just be a little bit closer. No big D. We're gonna do it just fine. Just fine. All right, let's do this thing. Yeah, that's fine. We are definitely within killing range. Normally we'd be down to like, you know, 2 or 3% here, and then we just finish it off next turn. If I had remembered to actually do Rainbow Storm on Dr. No to fill up his LB, no big deal. Now it's going to be our SLB turn, so everyone will have their LBs ready, and we just go. Okay, Kaito does Kaito things, as usual. Torrential Downpour, Deadly Stream, Natural Flux. And then we just LB, 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 and we go. Yep. Too easy. So even though I messed up, we still got it done. Thank you, Dr. No. I'm sorry I forgot to fill up your LB there on that last turn, but, you know, we still got it done. 3 billion on that turn, which is 20%. So yeah, I mean, we would have killed from 20%, even if we had come up, you know, that short on turn 9. So there we go. Just another way to take it down. So yeah, sorry, Dr. No's damage is going to look a little bit weak because of that, because we missed that turn 9 burst. But yeah, otherwise, Esther's, again, doing all the damage. Roos and Xyrus just kind of, you know, cleaning up what's left. No big D. Yeah, and there we go. So there's a water team. There's just another way you can get this one done. I think I passed a milestone, actually. Let me see. I think I got 25. Yeah, I got 25 out of 30, so that gets me, hey, an NVEX ticket. Oh my gosh. Oh, 10 of them. Oh, geez. So just more crap to clog up my inventory. Fantastic, fantastic. So yeah, we hit the 25 milestone there, so we got 26 out of 50 now. All right, we're past the halfway point. We have officially passed the halfway point to 50 unique units. We are gonna get there before lights out, folks. Stick with me. All right, we're gonna make it, and I will see you on the other side.